Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Equity Story. Again, just having a look at obviously the general charts. It's a pretty, I suppose, lackluster day in the markets. Again, just struggling to get over that 5,000. Hopefully we'll have a decent lead from Wall Street, and hopefully we can start doing better. But certainly the negativity on some of our major stocks and sort of the BHPs and the banks, I think that they just look very, very weak. Just having a look. I mean, today we put out obviously in these videos we talk about the stock that we put out, and today we put out this code is LPE, and it's Local Planning Energy Limited. And anyway, this is a fantastic little company. I think they're interested by the fact is they're one out of 20 companies that have the right to sort of sell and package electricity throughout Australia. And this company have got a specialized model where they're just dealing with strata developments. They are presently, I think, the only company doing it, and with all these strata developments, I think it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you use them if you're saving money? When you look at the world markets at the moment and everything's looking I think a little bit tough, you certainly would want to look at this stock and think, well, even in bad times, obviously people are going to be wanting to use them even more. Great business model where I think they're targeting only 2% of the market they're looking at, and just that 2% of the market will obviously add significant value to the share price. Recently, if you can see, the story sort of getting out a little bit. I'll sort of blow this chart up a bit. You can see there's been a lot of increased volume recently, and I think that had obviously come out before their recent announcement where they announced they had 97 strata communities already under contract. That had increased about 49.2%, and they also announced they've got 20 under management building strata communities, an increase of 233%. So I think they're gaining great traction, and there's no reason why they're not going to keep on gaining even greater traction. And on the charts, the market looks like they're waking up to the story. It's just popped above here these past I say resistance levels, and certainly we're very bullish with the company, and it's a great addition to our 10 bagger section. Having a look at the other shares in the market, IRI again had a good day today and then sort of faded back. Hopefully it'll sort of try and you need to see where it really is at the end of the week, so hopefully that'll right itself and it'll go through that buy signal. And it was looking very good earlier on. They're up about 2.30 at $2.30, and they looked absolutely fantastic. Elders again, it looks a great looking chart. Okay, they come down a bit. I think Elders will end up doing really, really well for us. Isentia Group looks good, and the other two stocks really, I think Hub, just although it's come down a bit, it's holding. Show you on the short-term trend. It's holding that short-term trend, so I've got no issues with it. It'll actually be quite bullish if it can have a good day tomorrow. And one stock which is down is PME. Again, this stock is very, very does have these sort of big dramatic moves. You need to really buy and hold this stock on a long-term trend. It's just the way she moves. A lot of these sort of stocks like Pro Medicus do smaller cap stocks do have big trading swings simply because of volume issues, but again, we absolutely love the story and happy holding it as a trending stock. Just having a look at some of our favorites. All Wraps up is up at 16 cents today. It's good to see. And I think Rent.com, obviously people, I think it was just find it a second, just put in here, there you go. I think it was it has come back a little bit. Obviously people seeing value in it, and I think it is good value around these sort of that support, these levels where it bounced to, and it bounced up pretty quickly, and I think it was up about 7 or 8% today. I would like to see obviously Rent.com improve and get it back over 33. I think that will most probably come with a bit more news, and maybe that advertising campaign that they're doing at the moment, or they're starting fairly soon. Anyway, listen, I'd like to thank you very much for listening to Equity Story. I hope you jumped into the LPE story. If you didn't, please take a look at it. It is a little bit more than we recommended now. It's 34, but I wouldn't sort of worry too much about that. If it's 35, well, you know, it's not, I could live with it. And hopefully we'll look forward to putting some more maybe 3-year growth, possibly another 10 bagger fairly soon. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to Equity Story. Good night.